They told you it was over. They said the Great Resignation, the period where over 45 million Americans quit their jobs, was stabilizing. They want you to believe that in 2025, employees are prioritizing stability, with global turnover rates only hovering around that predictable 10 to 15%. But that statistic is a lie. The quitting never stopped. It just got strategic. Right now, a Great Re-Resignation is brewing, fueled by corporate complacency and 3 brand-new high-stakes demands from the global workforce. If you are comfortable in your job right now, you need to watch this, because millions of your colleagues are setting up the next, even bigger exit. We're going to use Becoming Nexus analysis to break down these 3 hidden fires from 2025 that will undeniably fuel the 2026 quit wave, and how you can position yourself to become indispensable in this new landscape. Let's dive into the data. The number 1 accelerant for the 2026 quit wave is the return to office RTO Reckoning. During the pandemic, flexibility wasn't a perk, it was a lifeline. Now, as companies force employees back to the office, often for 3, 4, or even 5 days a week, we are seeing an intense, measurable backlash. This isn't just about commute times, it's about broken trust. Employees negotiated their new lives around hybrid work. Data is showing that for many, flexibility has become a core expectation, right alongside healthcare and salary. When an employer imposes a rigid RTO mandate, they are essentially telling their best talent, "We value control over your productivity." The result? Employees are not just quitting their current job, they are quitting their industry and moving to competitors who offer genuinely flexible arrangements. They are prioritizing work-life fit over a toxic work-life balance. This RTO backlash isn't just a trend, it's fundamentally redrawing the employment map for 2026 and beyond. This is the first critical Becoming Nexus insight for understanding where talent is truly headed. But let's look beyond the RTO fight. The second core driver is a classic issue that has reached a boiling point, and one that is key to Becoming Nexus, the growth versus security tension. The reality is, it is often easier, faster, and far more lucrative to jump ship than to wait for a slow internal promotion. Companies are failing to invest in their people, and they are paying the price. Every time a valuable employee leaves, the company incurs a cost of about 33% of that employee's base pay just to replace them. Yet, they still underinvest in internal training and growth paths. This isn't just bad HR, it's financially illiterate. It creates a perpetual cycle of strategic quitting, where employees are essentially forced to become job hoppers just to get the pay and title they deserve. This tension is a core strategic lever you must understand to Becoming Nexus. Now, let's look at the future threat that is pushing the most valuable employees out the door: the AI skill gap. The rise of generative AI is changing jobs faster than ever before. Employees know it. They aren't afraid of being replaced by AI, they are afraid of being outskilled by a colleague who knows how to use it better. The smart, proactive workers, the ones you absolutely want to keep, are desperately looking for training. This is the 2025 quitting trigger. If a company fails to offer robust, timely reskilling and AI training, those proactive employees will jump to a competitor who is investing in them. They are literally leaving to future-proof their careers. This is a critical point. The people leaving over the AI skill gap are almost always your high-potential, high-performing employees. This is not a slow leak. It's a brain drain. And finally, let's talk about the constant. the quiet killer that underpins every single resignation, the relationship between employee and manager. While the RTO mandate might be the official reason someone quits, the data consistently shows that the immediate manager's relationship is the primary determinant of long-term job satisfaction. As the old saying goes, people don't quit jobs, they quit managers. In the era of hybrid work, managers are often ill-equipped to handle remote or mixed teams. They rely on managing by sight, leading to micromanagement, a toxic culture, and the eventual, quiet, permanent exit. Until companies fundamentally change how they train and promote their managers, this driver will remain the foundation of every Great Resignation, Re-Resignation, or whatever we call the next exodus. So where does this leave you? In 2025, your move must be strategic. You must prioritise companies that offer work-life fit, not just balance. Demand employers who are actively investing in AI upskilling and not just paying lip service to the future. And critically, you must evaluate the competence and trust level of your direct leadership. The Great Resignation is not over. It has simply evolved into a high-stakes strategic game of talent mobility. I want to know, what is the single biggest retention risk in your company right now? Is it RTO, lack of growth, or your manager? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to stay ahead of the curve in this new job market, make sure to subscribe now for more deep dive analysis.